What's going on, Shrewd Stock Squad? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, do yourselves a favor, hit that subscribe button, come and join the Discord. Link is in the Patreon below because we're building wealth out here. None of this is financial advice. Now let's get into the video. Alright guys, take a look at the portfolio. It's went a little bit down today. For the 1 week chart, let's take a look. We're at positive $18,000, so that's a huge win on our end. 1 month, we're up 15%. 3 months, we're still down almost 10%. We're still down for the 3-month chart, all right? And then 1 year, we're up 43%, and all time. This is the key one that you got to look out for. We're up 42K. So guys, what I want to share with you is this. Especially on that all-time chart, guys, you got to make sure whenever you follow people that they show you the all-time chart. Because if they don't do it, then I can easily pump up my portfolio right now and make it look like it's sitting at 200K. I could put in my own money and make it look like that. So be cautious, guys. But what I want to talk about here is this. So what we're looking at and where we're sitting. So I made a lot of changes. If you were in the Discord, you guys got the notifications right when I was doing it. But I gotta put you onto a few plays. All right, I gotta put you onto a few plays. CTXR. So I'm just gonna run through these one by one. All right, and there's no screen cropping out, no BS like that. This is the key. I show things open and transparent. This is the reason why people subscribe to Shrewd Stocks, because I take all the lessons I've learned in my years of investing. For those of you who are new, I've been investing in the market for over 10 years now, and I made every mistake in the book. If you have ever FOMO'd into, let's say, Dogecoin, let's say Zomedica, whatever play it might have been, and then you lost a bunch of the gains that you could have had, I've been there. All right. If you, for example, invested in a stock that barely grew, like maybe 5% over the last 4 years, I've been there. Guys, the whole purpose of my channel is this. Yes, I'm trying to grow my portfolio to $1 million, so it's kind of like trying to 10x the whole thing. The real goal is this, guys. I want to 10x my portfolio, but along the way, I want to show you the strategies that I've learned on how to build wealth. Don't lose money, guys. Please do not lose money. Just take the lessons, okay? Take the lessons that I've learned and then apply them. You don't need to lose the money to then learn the lesson, all right? I'm giving this free of charge. Take the lessons that I've lost the money, all right? I've paid the dues. Just take the lesson. Anyways, so first position I want to talk about is this. So don't mimic the stocks I'm in, all right? I want to make this very clear. This portfolio is very high risk and high reward. High risk, high reward. If you are just beginning to invest, and when I say beginning, I'm talking less than 1 year, don't invest like I am. Do not invest like the way I am. All right. Just word of caution. If you want to know how to begin investing, I have a video in a playlist of how to invest for beginners. Please watch that, and I describe everything in that video. So first ticker that I want to talk about is Citius Pharmaceuticals, guys. This one, I have no words to say. This is the stock I've been the most bullish on, and I've been talking about this. I'm probably one of the first YouTubers to talk about this, and yeah, I am extremely bullish on this stock. They still have yet to get their phase 3 results out, and this morning I was kind of excited, to be quite honest. When I saw this thing dropping, I was really hoping this thing would drop a lot of money, so I could, because I told you I want to load in when it's below $2 again. If it hits below 2, I'm gonna load in. But what it's looking like right now, at the moment, I think we have to wait until the DMC reviews their phase 3 results, and once that happens, guys, once those phase 3 results get reviewed by the DMC for their FDA approval, then what we're probably going to end up seeing, guys, is buy the rumor, sell the news. So you can expect this stock to tank. So what are we going to do? Well, we're all at different stages, but what am I going to do is this. I'm going to end up taking a lot of my profit out of this play and then trying to buy back in. If hopefully, I'm hoping this thing can run up. My prediction, right? Price prediction on this. This is probably going to go up to at least $3, $3.50. That's my opinion on this stock, and that's just based on the momentum and basically momentum and institutional ownership that has gone in on this play. So I personally see this thing hitting $3, 350, and I'm really hoping. So, I walk you through all the plays step by step. I don't post the moves I'm making as early as I can on these YouTube videos because I typically do these later at night. I miss a few days. I try to do these daily, guys, but you know what I'm saying. I'm busy right now with my board exams coming up, so I can't make these daily updates for you guys. So if you want to get on these plays early and at the same time, come and join the Discord. That's where I post them right up in the moment. But what I'm probably going to be doing is once I see this thing running up again, I'm probably going to set in my trailing stop loss, and then we're going to cash out whenever it hits that. Whenever that trailing stop loss gets hit, cash out, and then buy back in on the dip. And I'm really hoping that dip goes below $2. I really want to get this thing back in at around, if it's below 2, I'm going to load in. Anyways, that's CTXR. Next one, guys, is AUTL. Guys, this stock here, I'm down a lot actually. I'm down like $2,000, or okay, $1,500. I was down almost $2,000 earlier in the day on this. So, anyways, if you can get on this, that's a good move. But they have a presentation coming up for their phase 1B and 2 trial. I want to say this is I don't have the notes in front of me, sorry guys, but I think it's around June 11th. Don't quote me on that specifically, but I know it's in the first half of June. And the reason why I am extremely bullish, look at the position I have on this, guys. I put in $3,000, and not 3,000, 30,000. So I have like 30,000 at stake in Sidious, 30,000 in AUTL. That should tell you how bullish I am on this company, okay? They found 100% cure rate to leukemia. And the thing is this, guys. Leukemia is a cancer which happens way more often than, I'm not sure. People hear of lung cancer quite a bit. Breast cancer gets a lot of awareness. And okay, I'm not hating on breast cancer. It's a very sad disease and it's very deadly. I feel very bad for breast cancer patients. But the thing is, most likely, and I'm saying this really, because I'm in med school and we learn about the statistics and facts, leukemias, bloodborne infections, for children especially, is number one. The number one cause for the cancers amongst children is leukemias and lymphomas and all of those things. Those are bloodborne infections, and those are they're very sad how that can happen. So for them to find 100% cure rate, guys, this is amazing news. So if you're gonna tell me where I'm gonna put my money, 100% cure rate on cancer, guys, this to me is a no-brainer. I did my research on their financials and where they're sitting at and what the catalysts are, insider buying. Guys, this is, in my opinion, I'm not even going to say, let the numbers speak for themselves. I have no opinion on it. Let the numbers speak for themselves. Next one, SAFE, ticker symbol SAFE. A whole lot of insider buying on this one, guys. And quite honestly, that's all I'm going to leave it at. I have a lot of money sitting on this one. Put it simply, guys, between CTXR, AUTL, and SAFE, I have almost the majority of my positions in, okay? So before you saw where my positions were in, Apple, Disney, and then CTXR. Now I've shifted it to these three are my big ones, okay? Because understand, guys, if you are investing right now, understand the risk to reward, okay? The goal of my portfolio is to 10x in 2 years. That is insane. That is an insane number I'm talking about. 10x in 2 years. I know last year people were talking home run stocks and this and that. If you took a look at the plays I was in before, and I gave the alerts in the Discord earlier, guys, I'm just taking 5 to 10% gains, okay? 5 to 10%. If you take 5% gains consistently on all your plays, let me tell you, you will be a millionaire in no time. I don't care if you're starting at $100. If you're starting at $100 and then you go to 105, and then 105 you run that up 5%, then from whatever number, you go from 105 to whatever again. You don't guys. I'm gonna make a complete separate video on compound interest and how long that can take, okay, and how quickly. Because some of you guys don't understand. We don't need to hit home run stocks. You don't need home run stocks. I'm gonna make a whole damn video on this complete bullshit of home run stocks. Stop looking for home runs. Stop. The reason why I'm so passionate about this is the fact that you can't always hit home runs, guys. I understand last year was a bullish market, so you can hit home runs left and right. Take a look. I love the analogy of a home run. If you've ever watched baseball or any of those things, I'm one of the biggest Yankee fans that's out there. Okay, I grew up with that was my team. Derek Jeter was one of my favorite players, and if you know anything about Derek Jeter, the guy did not hit home runs. He was not known for home runs. That's not who he was. You know what he did? He hit singles and doubles, singles and doubles, singles and doubles. And you know what else he did? He played defense. He was one of the best shortstops that existed, guys. That's what I need you to understand. He played defense, and then he hit singles and doubles, singles and doubles, singles and doubles. That's what I want you guys to understand. Like, forget the damn home runs. You don't need a damn home run. You don't need grand slams. Stop going for them. Go for the consistent singles and doubles, singles and doubles, singles and doubles, and then play defense. So what that means in stock analogy, guys, is hit the risk to reward ratio. You don't need the biggest reward. Minimize the risk. Have some reward, minimize the risk. Some reward, minimize the risk. You rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, guys. And that's how you succeed long term. All right. I know I'm going off on a rant here, but I care for you. That's the only reason why, guys. Whatever. I've been in your positions, guys. If you've seen any of my other videos, I talk about what my background was and how I came to this position itself. And I fell for every trick in the book, and I hate the lies that are told in investing. And so many new investors, you guys lose money, and it hits me at home. Okay, so please, guys, you do not need to hit home runs. You do not need to hit home runs. All you need are small gains. And quite honestly, guys, if you're hitting 10% gains, you're killing it. You're killing it in the market. Don't think 10% is a small number. All right, if Warren Buffett can hit 10%, that's a great amount. Think of it. If you had $500,000 and you hit 10% for the year, it's 50 grand. 50 grand. That's a lot of money. If you had $1 million, it's 100 grand. You're done for the year. Okay. Anyways, so those three are my big three bullish symbols. Other FDA approval one, VRCA. I loaded the boat on this one. I averaged down on this, quite honestly. I put a lot more money in this, and I see a lot of upside potential in VRCA. Open, this was the insider trade that I was playing off on. I have 6 grand sitting in this. Then VNRX, another FDA play I'm doing, around another 10K. And then ADAP, it's another 10K roughly. And quite honestly, that's really what IPOE. I always got to give a shout out to IPOE. My biggest investment in the portfolio, guys, by far the biggest. So I put in $1, and we're down only 18%. Actually, this is actually quite a bit, because if you look at it before, in the last 1 week, guys, this stock ran up quite a bit, 25%. And I don't want to start telling you why it ran up or this is the next home run. I haven't looked into it, quite honestly, so I'm not going to talk about IPOE. But anyways, that's where the portfolio is sitting at right now. I know some folks wanted me to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, and what's going on with that whole thing. Again, I've been telling you guys from day one since I created this channel how to invest in Bitcoin. Okay, I've been in Bitcoin for years now, years and years. Before 2017, everyone loves to talk about the 2017, 18 run. No. I was in it way back in 2013 when that thing ran up to $1,000. That was a huge run up. That was an enormous run up, believe it or not, for Bitcoin to go from, I think when I was first hearing about it, I was still in triple digits, but I think it was like no more than $200. Anyways, but it ran up to $1,000. So the way I've seen Bitcoin play out over the last decade is, if you want the safest and best way, average in every single day. Just put X amount of dollars in. I have that link down below for BlockFi. If you want to use it, use it. That's how you get paid in interest on your Bitcoin that you're holding. But if you're trying to trade it, trading means you're trying to buy low and sell high, whatever. All right, that's a whole different strategy. That's a lot of technical analysis, and I do that sometimes. And those sort of things I post over in the Discord if I'm ever buying and selling crypto. But if you're just looking for Bitcoin as an investment, notice the difference. Trading versus investment. I use Bitcoin as an investment, not for trading. Investment, the best way you got to go about it is this, guys. Pick an amount, $5, $10, 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever it is for you in your financial position. Allocate that amount every single day. Notice I don't say every week, every 3 weeks. No. Every single day, not every paycheck. Screw it. Let's say you only have $10 to invest per paycheck, $10. You set up a recurring trade of $1 for the next 2 weeks then. Okay? Assuming you get paid, bi-weekly. That's how you do it. Every single day you average in. That's the way to play Bitcoin. At least for me, for the long term. And that has worked out tremendously for me. Anyways, I'm ranting here. All right, guys, it's late night. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. So if you appreciate all the work I'm putting in, please like, share this video, all of that good stuff. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing in your portfolios. I know you guys, the subscribers who are on this channel. I read every single one of your comments. Let me know how you guys are doing, please. I always tell you guys we're a family here, and I want to see how you guys are doing. You guys get to see how my portfolio is doing. I want to see how you guys are all doing, all right? With all that said, as usual, stay happy, stay healthy, and let's get wealthy. Take care.